Good morning, you guys. This is Isaac Mullins with TSS Universal Incorporated. Good morning. I just got out of the shower and wanted to do a quick update slash, gosh, I'll even call it a State of the Union. Um, you guys, people are coming to this now with a momentum that I had only conceptualized. The $200,000 painting getting donated to us is going nonprofit. The website getting up and people being able to see tangible. We had 1,700 hits in 24 hours. We are pushing for the pre-launch for next Monday on the 7th. Our full active launch is the 21st. People are lining up. People have been ready and primed. The network is just so huge. And people are moving across the state to be closer. Excuse me, I'm rolling on my sleeve. I'm already overheated. In fact, I'm going to take my sweater off. You guys multi-paid. This is an example of low-tech, low capital start. You guys, my ex-wife, everything was in my name. I left everything to her because we just had a son. And, yeah, I kind of like that. And I left her the place. I left her the vehicle. Actually, we lost, but it just, to have gone through so many obstacles and to be at such a tangible, Einstein, you guys, to be at such a tangible progress point is just so, we had a member come across the state yesterday, and he came through, and there's like 20 people in here, over 20 people, and it's just group cycling, and I'm just like, bro, this is nothing but a fraction. So those of you from the old group, ask Wes. Ask him what a tiny percent looks like of an idea that has spread independently on its own, because social media, the way we interact with others, I've built a business keying on the basic functionality of how humans interact, the basic energy flow of what money is even, and that's the interaction from person to person. You can convolute it with whatever, all it is energy between person to person. And if you have people exchanging ideas excited, if there's momentum to start it, I literally built the perfect system. I literally built the perfect business, and I have no problem saying it because I'm proud. I built it for my kids. And I'm the same as anybody else because everything I've learned, same as you guys can do too. It's as simple as that. And so, status of our union, that's where we're at. We are stronger every day. There are more and more people that come into this because we're here for you. We're a family entity, a business entity that is so organic and so integrative and synergistic on so many levels, economically, socially, psychologically, financially, however you want to look at it. We are everywhere on both sides of the yin and yang, and we're creating solutions for the biggest problems of today. And number one, for me, in my mind, the reason for 99.9% of the issues out there in survival scenarios is money. I'm going to make you guys rich because I'll never make another dollar because money is fake. And I'm creating a system that's self-sustaining because the people at the top of this give back to you guys at the base. It will just flow. Energy will not be taken away from unnecessarily. Energy will be allowed to flow without friction. Okay? That is the status of our union. I don't know what's going on in that. You guys don't know what's going on in that system out there. The economy is about to have a really, really, really drastic. You guys, this is why I'm hardly able to share it. So sorry, I'm stripping on this video. It's simply how it is. I'm overheated. Too much energy, too much excitement. Ask everybody. I'm mostly shirtless all the time. I'm like literally, I'm creating again. I'm over, like I can't sit still unless I'm exchanging ideas or doing something. I'm back in that creative zone, you guys. Like I'm on some sort of synthetic upper. It's like I'm on meth, you guys. But I'm not. I'm clean. And in a clear head. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink. You know, those were two huge. I don't drink. Don't feel the need to. Used to drink a lot. Used to be an alcoholic. I used to be a drug addict. Notice those quotations? Because those are nothing but words. They're nothing but titles, temporary perceptions. You are not so weak as to be controlled by any sort of substance or any sort of individual. They may tell you temporarily what to do, but you in the end make the choice to do it yourself. Look at some of the adverse scenarios. The Great Escape. Look at the Jews. Some of the Jews that escaped from that was the first example that came to mind. There's so many other examples of perseverance. Look at every object around you. That is someone's dream and creation. Most objects, even the sheetrock in this paint, was someone who wanted to create a business, to create financial stability for their family. That was their dream. Just the dream of most, to be secure, safe, be able to build a happy, productive life, and to do what you deserve to do, which is experience life itself, and be able to go anywhere in this playground. So let me throw this at you. The status of our union out there? No. But what about a system where there are no borders, there's no reason for greed, there's no reason for hate? We're about understanding, we're about growth, we're about opportunity. Your ideas are never impossible. Unless they hurt others. I'm sorry. Unless you have a waiver system and they do it voluntarily. I'm guilty. There's going to be some business as I create that. Kind of dangerous because I'm an adrenaline enthusiast and it's probably the way I'm going to go. No, I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't project like that, but I mean, if I were to go anyway, it'd be out with a bang and it'd be doing something I love doing. Why not? I'm not condoning needlessly losing lives for nothing. Because there's a bit of that. A lot of that. I don't know, you guys. I literally, that was kind of like, there's so many ideas, so much going on. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm overwhelmed on a daily basis. This is exploding at a rate that I only conceptualized. And from that conceptualization, honestly, you guys, I'm going to go into a bit of this. I anticipated this, but there's no way you can fully prepare. You can think about it all you want. You can think. You're never going to be fully ready, you guys. It literally is a matter of just leaping, because you're going to learn from the challenges, you're going to learn from the experiences more than you ever will off thinking about them. And yeah, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm going to do a self-call out. For years, okay, I mean, granted there's a balance kind of waiting for you guys and waiting for the market, but at the same time I could have pulled certain triggers that would have leaped this forward, but I had to be ready to do that too. And that's a piece of going fully selfless, because already you don't get time to yourself. You try to at the end of the day. If you're running and managing a full business and there's teams going, you try to sit at the end of the day just to do something like watch a movie or something. Through the door, somebody needs something. We're working around the clock. We got people. I knew that, but there's something you have to like almost gear mentally for. I mean, it just simply is the way it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it, because I could go really far, and you guys have seen a lot of. If you watch the other videos, and in a sense trying to make this somewhat comprehensive of, an update, and that's why I do repeat a lot of things. And thank you guys for being my listening post and allowing me to train through these videos, not only for video content, but what I'm going to be saying up on stages and how I'm going to be conveying these concepts and ideas to others. And not only you guys through these videos, but those around me, have been huge in helping me and allowing me to develop these skills to be able to verbalize what's going on in my head. And granted, I'm still learning. Granted, I will always be learning, but I can say right now, where I'm at now, I'm very proud. And there's been huge shifts. And you guys also, I'm going to be doing, okay, so instead of the union, I'm going to go ahead and let this run a little long. Excuse me. March 18th, my daughter's Serenity's birthday. Daddy's not going to miss 4 out of 5. There's just no way. So I'm going to be crowdfunding for that. But before that happens, we have the 21st. You guys are getting tax returns. We're crowdfunding the new economy for you guys. I don't make any money from it. It's all for you, and you guys can turn one tax return into a substantial income for life. So your guys' choice, and rebuild the system at the same time. It's kind of not only a twofold, there's quite a few folds, quite a few birds that are knocked unconscious. We won't say killed because we value life around here. You know, not to an extreme. I like hunting. It just, you know, respect. But, you know, I'll be crowdfunding, and you know, on both ends. I mean, it's time to get this in motion. We have a very short period of time to affect the status of this election era, the circus that we call a political system. And it's affecting all of us. Hey, you guys, by the way, never should leaders have to talk crap about each other. That is not how our children should be learning the ways of leading the world. Frankly, we have entire ad campaigns that are entirely about talking crap about others. I get it. You're in survival. This is how you must. You must claw and scrape and scratch and knock down anyone to get to the top. Because in this dog-eat-dog world that they created, that's what you have to do to survive and provide for your family. In this new system, we work together. You get further by helping others around you get further. And money will no longer be a contributing factor in your plans. It will no longer be that obstacle. If only we could do that, this, and the other if we had the money. If only we could do it. If only we had the money. All these great ideas I've heard over the years. A lot of those people are now lost in drugs that I knew from high school. The reasons that I started this whole business. A lot of those people are getting into way too far deep into an escape mechanism of whatever their escape preference is. It could be video games, it could be books, it could be drugs and alcohol. Let's be real. You don't have to be doing drugs and alcohol to be addicted to something and to be escaping. It's the same. Most of us have addictive personalities, but you know what? That's something I haven't even updated my mom on, because she says I have an addictive personality. You know what? It wasn't an addictive personality. It was the need for some sort of crutch to like help me feel like I had something that made this reality that they've created a little better. Okay? You guys. So much. Status of the Union, though. We're strong. I mean, like, I'll put it like this. The worse they do, the better we do, because the better we look, because we're nothing but solutions. And we're saying that can keep going out there while we're here with our network, supplementing it and bringing it back to life. All systems can coexist with us. We are here to coexist. This is synergy. We're Earth citizens. We're brothers and sisters, all wanting just to exist and to experience. Not just exist, experience and create. Love you guys. No doubt, no fear. Live it. TSS Universal Incorporated. Check out tssuniversal.com. Check us out on Facebook. Check out our YouTube channel, TSS Universal Incorporated. I mean, we're out here. We're the people. And we love you. And you should love yourself. Have a good one.